Good morning. Happy holidays. So, at match points, there's a extra consideration that you always have to think about when you're playing, which is should we be playing in no trump or should we be playing in a major? In a major, you can be at a disadvantage. For instance, if I can make 4 hearts here, right? I have a game going hand with 3 hearts. I'm making 420. If I could also make 3 no trump plus 1, I'm making 430, right? So there are times when you need to consider whether or not you should make a 3 no trump bid or drive towards a 4 heart game. Now, there is a bid that you can adopt if your partner knows it, which is to use 3 no trump as a promise of 3 hearts. Promise of 3 hearts and saying, but I really doubt that I'm roughing anything. I have a balanced hand. You want to have some good controls or length, right, in the other suits, right, because your partner may be short there. So this spade suit seems nice to me. I got a king protected over here. We got a little bit of length in dime in clubs. So 3 no trumps seems like a totally reasonable bid. If I can make 10 tricks in no trump and they can only make 4 hearts, 10 tricks in hearts, then I have a little tiny 10-point advantage. And that 10-point advantage at match points, where you're ranked, can be the difference between 100% or an average score. So I bid 3 no trump. Doesn't stop East from, literally it's called a choice of games bid. You can play it in hearts partner because I have 3, or you could play it in no trump. Now, as it turns out, East does have some shortage, which is in spades, but he doesn't really want to be roughing the spade suit, right, with the long trump. When we're playing a suit contract, we want to rough in the shorthand. We don't want to rough in the longhand. And because of that, recognizing that problem, East chose to trust me to stop the spades and let me play 3 no trump. So, making 4 hearts here, well, he's got a spade loser, I've got a spade loser, I've got a club loser, and a queen of diamonds loser, right? So I'm going to make 4 hearts. Depending on how the pick up the queen of diamonds and a finesse or something, or pick up 2 club tricks if North has the ace of clubs. We're going to, looks like 4 hearts is making at least +1, so I need to make at least +1 again. Again, I just need to make the same number of tricks as East. I don't really know where the ace of spades is at this point, right? Because 10 of spades is leading from ace 10 with lots of length, like ace 10-9 something. Or is he leading a doubleton and there's length in south? I don't know, but no sense not grabbing it. If the ace is here, then the king is protected still. If the ace is over here, then I just can't take the diamond finesse and lose it there, and I can't. The ace of clubs has to be over here, right, instead of there. So we'll start off with the club lead, and thankfully the ace of clubs is here. Now I'm protected. He can't attack the spade, king of spades, from there, and no matter what, if he has it, he can't attack it. If South has it, then I'm still protected, and I've managed to set up the overtrick, right? A diamond switch. So the queen of diamonds was here, and I need to, queen of diamonds is there, ace of spades is here. So we play the ace of spades here, queen of diamonds over there. I think there's no sense in doing a finesse here. So are there any extra tricks? If the diamond is over here, I don't really have any extra tricks, except maybe in the club suit where it splits, if it could split, right? If they're 3-3, and there's an extra trick. So let's get over there and cash it. Now up to 6, and I have lots of overtricks, right? Just going to lose, assuming these break, and they do. Right? then I only lose the queen of diamonds. So making 11. Right? So the best that hearts played was 4 plus 1 at the table, right? 4, 4, 50. But playing this hand in no trump gets you to 460. So choice of games bid with this type of hand that I have in West after a major opening. All right, so board 4. This is a straightforward hand. We had where everybody ends up in one no trump except for ourselves that ends up in spades. Everybody makes a 1 no trump except 2 go down. Nobody makes an over trick. So this seems like one of those hands where at match points it's all about how many tricks can you get, right? So you need to try to get as many as you can. What I got a 17-point hand. I'm gonna open 1 no trump. And we start out pretty strong, right? We start with 4 tricks in our hand, right? And our partner has a 5th trick in spades, right? And the lead gives us the queen of spades, right? Because either the king goes up and the queen is good, or we take it with queen, right? So we're already at 6 tricks. And what I recommend you do in any no trump contract is to make it's sort of a 3-stage thing. 1, what are your top tricks? Ace, ace king for 3, ace for 4, ace for 5. Next, what I like to call the for sure tricks, and I like to spell it F-E-R-S-U-R-E, for sure tricks. Like for instance, this is a for sure trick, right? The queen, I gotta get it, right? On this lead, the queen will always take a trick. Right? So now we're up to 6 tricks. Is there another type of trick I could get here in spades? Well, sure. If they split 3-3, then I get a linked trick. Now that's not a for sure trick, that's a possible trick. Okay, so in the spades suit, I have 1 top trick, 1 for sure trick, and 1 possible trick. Spades is a pretty good suit for us. 3 possible tricks there. Let's look at the heart suit on the other hand. We have 2 top tricks, but there is no for sure trick, right? We certainly don't have what we have here. So no for sure tricks. Do we have a possible trick? No. There's no possible tricks here. We have the 2 top tricks, and that's what we got. Let's go to the club suit. Once again, it's a 6-card suit, which means they have 7. So even if they're split 4-3, someone's going to get the linked trick. So we have no for sure tricks. We have no possible tricks. We just have the 1 top trick. And now we go to the diamond suit. Now the diamond suit is where, and the spade suit is where we could see extra tricks coming our way. We have the top trick, but the Jack 10, 9, 8 should get us at least 1 more trick. And in a really good day, it would be great if we could get us 3 of the 4 tricks. But I'm going to work on diamonds right away, and that's where I think the best chances are. And I really want to be leading the Jack of diamonds. I would love to see somebody cover here, right? If it goes Jack, an honor covering, ace of diamonds, then all I have to do is lead a diamond, right? And I'm going to drive out the other honor at some point. So let's start this way. The 7 of spades isn't very helpful in terms of helping us figure out whether or not it's a 3-3 split. He could be leading from 7, 9, 10, but it seems like he might lead the 10 there. I just don't see any way to count it yet. But we will get a chance, right? Because we can win the queen, win the ace, and if they both fall in at that point, then we get the small one. I'm not ducking on this. What I want to do is get over to the Jack of diamonds lead this way. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and play my queen of spades. Right? Just in case these split even, he led 7-5, so he's got 2 of them. This guy's got 4 of them. So I'm not getting one there. And now I'm going to lead a diamond. Cover it. No. So I'm going to let it run. Right? Now, this is kind of an important play. Right? I can't get back over there to finesse again for East honor. If I split these honors in my mind, right? Remember, if they're both in West, there was nothing I could do about it. But if I split the honors and say one was in West and one was in East, then I could pick it up one of 2 ways. If I could get back there, I could finesse again, right? Finesse again, and then I would certainly pick it up. I can't do that, right? So the only way to pick up an honor in East is to play them for honor doubleton. Or if he leads them. So I'm going to duck one and just something. I don't think he'll switch to a diamond. He doesn't. So he forces me to take that. And now I'm kind of in trouble. I've got 4 tricks, 5, 6, and I need this 7th one over here just to make my contract. Honor doubleton. Yes, sirree, right? So it's splitting the honors in your mind, and because you only had 1 entry, you can play this to drop an honor doubleton in East. Works also. Let's say I'd led the jack and he put it on there, right? Then I get to put then I can put the ace on, leaving the king over here, and then I can lead again. He plays the king, and I still get the tricks. So this is not a bad trick, a bad way to go. Let's see. Better take the ace of hearts because I can't get back here. I doubt that guy gives up the. He won't give up the top spade. I get my extra trick. Why do I get my extra trick? Because I went looking for it. And that's all I get. So, remember, at match points, when you know everybody's going to be in the same contract, and everybody's going to be in one no trump there, right? You open one no trump, and that's where you end up. Then you have to go looking for an extra trick. And I recommend that sort of 3-stage method, the top tricks, the for sure tricks, and the possible tricks, to identify the suit that you need to work on. Here, we could identify the diamond suit fairly easy. If you want more information on that methodology of playing a no-trump contract, I cannot recommend stronger the Adam Parrish book. And I can't remember what it's called, but it has the name, no trump is in there. So look up Adam Parrish. Look for his book on no trump play. Fabulous book, and he will walk you over and over again through that idea of a 3-stage evaluation of the strength of your hand and where to go look for tricks. Okay, get to 10. It's a very fun hand. I have 17 points and 2 suits. Possibilities of some sort of a reverse or game forcing bid, jump shift. Got a nice little 3-card suit. Give my partner the queen of clubs, and there's a couple tricks there. So I'm pretty excited about this hand. I bid a diamond, and North makes a Michael's bid. When you Q bid an opening minor, right? 1 diamond, 2 diamonds, or 1 club, 2 clubs. When you Q bid the opponent's opening suit, you are promising 5-5 in the majors. Could be more than that. You could have 6-5 or 6-6, right? But you're promising at least 5-5 in the majors. East has ways to show some points here. If he doubles, for instance, it's showing, hey, this probably is our hand. If he could Q bid one of their majors to show me that he has support from my diamonds, or you could even Q bid one of the majors to say that he has 5 in the other suit and some values. He does nothing. South picks hearts, which is now puts me in this weird predicament. I really don't want to defend against hearts, and I don't have another suit to bid because North bid it. So I'm not quite sure whether we should be in 3 diamonds or we should be in 3 clubs. I'm not willing to sell out at 2 hearts though, so I double. This is a takeout double. And when my partner passes, it turns out that South doesn't have very many hearts, and that my partner does. Right? He was silent, so this is not a bid based on a lot of points. It's a bid based on the fact that he probably has a 5-card heart suit. Anyways, he's got a long heart suit. He thinks that we should be defending hearts. If this is the case, there's a couple ways you can go about this. I know that North is going to be short in diamonds or clubs, or both, right? 2-1, 3-0, right? I know that that's happening. I could start with diamonds, with the idea being if he's going to need to keep roughing diamonds, assuming that he has any at all, right? And that as I tap him in diamonds, as I force him in diamonds to rough, my partner's diamonds trump suit eventually becomes the longest trump suit. Another good lead that's available whenever your partner converts is to lead a heart. Your partner's saying these long hearts. I'll go for the traditional lead there. And North has a kind of a spotty heart suit, but apparently the Jack of Hearts is here. Right? My partner could have won that with the Jack of Hearts if he had King Jack. He won it with the King. So this guy has at least 2 hearts. I had 1. So we're looking at a possible 5, 5, 2, 1. Partner leads a club, setting up my King. And I'm going to go ahead and jump in and grab this spade, right? Spades is a suit that my partner is going to be roughing, right? So if they want to shorten up my partner's trump suit, they'll lead spades, right? If I want to shorten up their trump suit, I'm going to lead diamonds, which is what I'm going to do. So right now we're having a little battle between South and myself, and I'm trying to force North to rough. He's going to try to force East to rough, my partner to rough. So here we go. Now we start making him rough. He throws in a heart. Now if it's 5, 5, my partner now has the longer heart suit, and there's the Jack. We knew it was there. So we're thinking 5, 5, 2, 1 would be a nice way to go. What's meaningless here? Spade, I guess. See, right? He's leading a spade. He wants my partner to rough. My partner had 1 more spade. Leads a heart. This guy's in trouble at this point. There's the first spade rough, right? They're trying to make him rough. We get a club lead. Right? I could make him rough with the Queen of Diamonds, or I could make him rough with the Jack of Clubs. I'm going to choose the Queen of Diamonds and keep my Jack just in case we end up over here. I need the top club. So he roughs. Now they're going to force my partner to rough. And my partner has a club left to my Jack, and we set this quite significantly, right, for 500, plus 500. Right, so kind of a fun hand, right?